the Blackfish can get it done, or is it going to be Adam Smith and the Eagles taking it down? Game 1 championship series starts right now. Eagles wasting no time as they'll have it. They'll have the first chance to get one here. Up along the short side. Steps in, cuts to the middle. He's got a little room. Shot on, scores! And the Eagles wasting no time. Draw first blood. What a goal. 15 seconds in the penalty. Who's got it? A little Oscar-worthy performance there. Winter still got it. Kozak, little sleight of hand. From behind the net, the feed, it's good. Winter to Yingling. And Yingling with the aerial assault from behind the net. Eagles double up, 2-0. Yingling up along the far side. He's got a goal already in this one. Does he got another one? He's got a little room, shot on, scores! Mark Yingling, his second of the game. And the Eagles continue the onslaught. Back to the neutral zone for Porteous. Porteous now cuts back, cuts to the middle, shot on, scores! Reese Porteous with the howitzer. They're going to need a big game from him without Connor Watson tonight. We'll cut back there and right there. Top shelf. What a goal. He finds Winter. Winter brings it in the attacking zone. Works it for Yingling. Up top, Adamson. Right back to him. He finds Kozak. He's got a little room to operate here. What can he do? Kozak feeds. Adamson scores! What a goal! Heads up pass there by Kozak. Finds Adamson. Right in prime time real estate with the save. Primus now with it. Looking for Jensen. What a pass! They connect. Jensen. 2 men on him though. They take him down. Musso and Adamson. Kind of an awkward body check, but the refs say keep going. Adamson, nice pass for Lacroix. Lacroix for Yingling. Shot on, scores! Oh no. It's going from bad to worse for the Blackfish here. They just got the defense on the back of their in net now. Let's see if he's up for the task. Scores. Oh no. Ben Musso keeps up the onslaught. It's all Eagles so far in this one. Took a skip off the boards, but found its way to Kozak. Winter, backhand feed. Yingling steps into it. That one might hit the post. Oh, got Friedson. Right down Main Street. Scores! Not dead yet. The Blackfish answer, and they cut the lead to 4. 2 minutes remain in the man advantage. Corbett got a stick on that one. And then the ball throws it up for Ganton. He's got room. Shot on, scores! Jackson Ganton extends the lead to 5. The shorthanded goal, number 24. To neutral zone, Jensen's there. He's got a couple guys with him. Off the bench, Malott. Harris the save, rebound. Shot on. It's in. The persistence. The tenacity. Ethan Malott scores for the Blackfish as they open up the scoring. Delayed penalty. The Eagles, though, with it. Musso. 2 men had to take it down. The ball's still loose. Fitzpatrick picks it up. Eagles maintain possession. Just absolute anarchy on the field. Are you kidding me? Musso holding 2 guys up against the boards, allowing Tyler Nielsen all the room in the world to get a goal. Roberts for Porteous. Porteous with it now. Little room to operate. Shot on, scores! Okay, Reese Porteous. What a goal, and he cuts the lead in half. Blackfish maintain possession, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Malott steps on that one, kind of fans on the shot. The bounce found his way to Corbett. He's all alone with just Humphrey to beat. Scores. Corbett puts it 5-hole on Brandon Humphrey. Kind of an unlucky bounce there for the Blackfish. 12 minutes left. Eagles, the best team in the ALL West. Let's see what happens. It scores! McIntyre wasting no time with 6 seconds left in the bench penalty, scoring for the Blackfish. So there's still a double minor up for grabs. Look at this one. McIntyre, number 17, just grips it and rips it. Blackfish down 3, 11 minutes to go. Anybody's game. Porteous still with it, looking. Interference. Tough call. Eagles wasting no time. Off the bench as LACROSSE scores. Oh, that's an absolute backbreaker. Gonna retreat momentarily in the neutral zone, but the Blackfish right back on the attack. Kind of 2 minutes, 22 seconds remain in the man advantage. Porteous now with it. He finds Gillis. Gillis finds Malott. Malott right back to him. Gillis up top finds Porteous. Porteous scores! The howitzer, number 19, grips it and rips it. You kidding me? If only we had a speed gun, I'd like to know the miles per hour on that one. He's gonna work it in. 4-on-3 here. A lot of room. Look at this. You see how the Eagles, they're just kind of inching their way closer and closer. The fast passing, Yingling shot on. Good save. It's a loose. Rebound. Somehow stayed out of the net. I don't even know how. I think Okito might have got a piece of that. Out of the box is Blake. He'll go right to the bench. No, he'll come back. Backhand feed there for Yingling. Works it across. One-time shot on, scores. Dylan Lacroix. Oh, it's Humphrey back in net. Kind of kicked it down to his left side. Ball's still loose. Blackfish, chance at it here. It's Kellner. Kellner with it. He's got a man. It's Porteous. Jump shot, scores! Oh my. Porteous apologizing as the momentum kind of brought him into Harris. 4th goal for Porteous on the game. Kellner finds him off the bench. Porteous just goes airborne. Puts it past Harris. Can't find the mark. 40 seconds. Gillis with it now. Need a sense of urgency here. Malott shot on. Wide of the net. Harris scoops that one up. Blocked in front. Oh. The Eagles with an empty net in Corbett. Primus tried to make his best goaltender impression, but to no avail. Ladies and gentlemen, there is your dagger. The Shooting Eagles take the first game of our 2-game series, but don't count on our defending champions, the Blackfish, yet. Game 2 of the championship series. It's the Blackfish, down 1, taking on the Eagles, who took the first game. So for those of you at home, just so you know, if the Blackfish win, we'll go to a special 10-minute game to decide the championship. We're moments away from the opening face-off. Let's crown a winner tonight here at the LEC. Buckle up, strap in, because here we go. Opening face-off now. Won by Johnson and the Eagles. So they'll have the first crack at it. Working up to the neutral zone, it's Hinson. He tags up, throws it over, finds Dylan Lacroix, who moves it to Garrett Winter. Up along the short side, cuts in, makes a move to the inside, looking for the outlet, takes it himself. Tries to feed Fitzpatrick, nobody home. Picked up by Lacroix, feeds Fitzpatrick in front. Oh, but it's a score! What a move, nice dangle, 52. Declan Fitzpatrick strikes first for the Shooting Eagles as they draw first blood. McIntyre up along the far side. Fires it up for Malott. Malott, little room to operate, steps into it, scores! Knotted up at one, Ethan Malott. Steps into that one with a howitzer. Mesh ripples. One apiece. Eagles working in the offensive zone. Pass in front for Adamson, scores! Cody Adamson, the captain, scores the shorthanded goal. Garrett Winter, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Good pick there. Little pick and roll. He's got room to operate. Shot on. Scores. You kidding me? Garrett Winter steps into that one. And the Eagles double up their lead. 3-1. Passes back to Malott. Makes a move. Then holds up. Shot on Henning. Scores! Laszlo Henning with the goal. And all of a sudden, it's the Blackfish within one. Gillis with it now. Gillis, a little bit of room here to operate. He'll throw it over for Porteous. Porteous makes a move to the outside. Fakes the pass and holds on still with it. Porteous, shot on, scores! It's a tie ball game. 3 apiece. Reese Porteous, back-to-back goals for the Blackfish. And all of a sudden, the Blackfish works over for McIntyre. Porteous. A little overzealous there on the interference. Eagles wasting no time. It's Blake with it. Shot on, scores! Humphrey got a piece of that one, but not quite enough. Reese Blake, the big man, wasting no time on that interference call. Scoops it up and goes end to end. Check it out. What a goal by the big man. So Kozak for Winter now. Winter, Kozak. Adamson kind of makes some room there for Winter. Back, wow! Tic-tac-toe. You kidding me? What a feat. Kozak to Winter, and then Yingling takes it aerial and puts it in the net. Look at this one. Yingling up along the far side. He cuts in the middle. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Young spins, makes a move. Shot on, scores! Wow. Jake Young. Great solo effort there, powering his way to the net and finds the mesh. Final 60 seconds of this first half. It's Young with it, looking for Fitzpatrick. Agus right there with him, step for step. Feeds in front, scores! Mark Yingling with a backdoor pass to Lacroix. And guess what? It's Eagles up by 4. What a goal. Heads up play by Mark Yingling, showing you why he led the ALL West this year with points. This is the second half of action. One more, no more. Here we go. It's going to be Blackfish ball to start things off. Agus in the neutral zone makes a move on Hinson. He'll flip it for Porteous. Reese Porteous for Jordan Roberts. Roberts across the way, finds Murphy. Aiden Murphy throws it for Porteous. Porteous cuts in the middle, back step. Gillis shot on, scores! The Blackfish open up the second half with a quick goal. Brian Gillis with a quick snapshot beats Brody Harris. So it's gonna be Blackfish ball. McIntyre over for Jordan Roberts up along the far side. Jordan Roberts got a little room, steps in and shot, scores! Back-to-back goals for the Blackfish as they come out of the gate hot in the second half. Jordan Roberts puts it past Harris. Skip off the backboards. Musso breaking it through though. Hard hit there by Krozik on the claw. So it's gonna, they scored! Musso ripped it and went in the net and right out. I thought that hit the crossbar, but that's number 10, Ben Musso. Makes a move to the inside, Musso right there with him. Good defense there by Musso. Throws up for McIntyre, quickly over to Porteous. Porteous makes a move to the inside, shot on, scores! Reese Porteous! And it's the Blackfish back within 2. What a goal, number 19, El Capitano. Big number 44. For Yingling, back to Adamson. Adamson. Cross for Fitzpatrick, down low. Eagles in behind the net. Feeds it in front, Adamson all alone. Buries it. What a feed there from LACROSSE to Adamson. And the Eagles back in front. Tended there for Roberts, nobody home. Ball still loose. Musso kind of speared that one out of air. Long pass. They connect. Shot on. Scores. Isaac Richmond from the feed from Ben Musso. And the Eagles score another quick one. Ladies and gentlemen, it all comes down to this. Can the Blackfish come back, or can the Eagles extend their dominance? Here we go. Fourth quarter of action. The final chapter of the ALL West season is at hand. These players going to leave it all out on the arena today. Long pass. Good skip up there. Number 20. Tyler Nielsen buries it for the Eagles. What a goal. Heads up play by the Eagles. And they're just showing that depth. LACROSSE, little room here. Lost possession. Scott trying to power his way through, finds his way to Agus. Agus with it now. He's got Malott off the bench with him. He's all alone. Shot out, scores! Hunter Agus. And the Blackfish straight back. Within 4. McIntyre with it. He'll fire it across for Gillis. Gillis across for Porteous. Little room now. Back steps. Porteous still with it. Maintaining possession is Porteous. Shot on, scores! You kidding me? Reese Porteous. His 3rd goal of the game. Hats off, Reese Porteous, ladies and gentlemen. There's your Hattie. Great offensive effort by Porteous. I think that was number 20 there. Nielsen got a piece of that one. Blackfish maintain possession. Low shot on. Brody Harris made the save. Ooh. Little, they say, oh! So Brody Harris threw the stick back a little too far. Referees deemed that worthy of a Blackfish possession, and it's Porteous wasting no time. Puts it past Brody Harris. Winter with it. Fires back up top. Shot on there. Yingling, good save. Humphrey. Rebound finds LACROSSE. LACROSSE with it. Makes a move. He's got a chance. Shot on. Scores! Dylan LACROSSE. What a solo effort there. Number 5. Abrams. He's got Aiden Murphy with him down there. He'll tag up though. Gonna allow the Blackfish to bring out the killers. The offensive unit. Jensen will bounce pass to Henning. They connect. Works its way to Gillis. Gillis now with it. Feeds for Henning. Scores! Blackfish within 2. Heads up passing there. Laszlo Henning able to bury the one-time chance. So it's offsetting, so it's going to be 5-on-5 still. Buck 11 remain. Porteous and the Blackfish. Let's see what they can do here. Here we go. It all comes down to this. Malott for Gillis. Gillis behind the net for Henning. Henning trying to work it away. Bringing it out across. Henning across for Gillis. Shot on. Scores! Brian Gillis with a timely goal. Ladies and gentlemen, 58 seconds remain. 1 goal separates these teams. Eagles with the possession. Trying to just run this clock out. 30 seconds remain. Winter up along the far side. Eichert right there with them. Winter taking it the long way around the net. Eichert step for step trying to create a turnover. Winter still with it. Kellner joins in there. Gottfriedsen's there too. Ball's up against the boards. 13 seconds remain. The time is winding out. Possession awarded Blackfish. 9 seconds on the clock. Kellner throws it up for Malott. 5 seconds. Up there for Porteous. Porteous trying to make a move. Eagles shut the door, and there it is. The number 1 seed Shooting Eagles are your ALL West champions of the game. The season belongs to the Eagles, as they are the ALL West champions. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to commend the Blackfish. They made it an interesting one, but it's Adamson and his team coming out on top.